Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron Trace, and we're back here in another trading video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going over how I just secured 100K funding with Quantel. Going to be going over the process of how to pass prop firms. You guys can go through my YouTube channel and see that I've already been passing prop firms for about 2 to 3 years now, so this is not nothing new to me. You guys are not in my Telegram chat. Make sure you guys go join my Telegram chat. I do share all of my trades there. I do share more of my certificates and payouts in my Telegram chat. I will start back getting more active on YouTube, guys. Just got to find the time for it. Honestly, I've been focusing on my own journey. So once again, guys, if you guys do want to keep up with my trading journey, just make sure you guys join my Telegram chat. I will leave the link in the description. Like I said, guys, this video will be talking about how to pass prop firms efficiently, how to actually receive payouts, and I'm going to be giving you guys a strategy that I use to pretty much pass these challenges in about 1 to 2 trades. So first and foremost, guys, go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to go over the rules of my approach. I'm going to give you guys kind of the mindset. Before we go inside the charts, I'm going to give you guys the mindset of how I think when it comes to prop firms. I'm a big advocate for speed when it comes to prop firms. I've been trading for about 6 years. I don't waste time on evaluations. I don't waste time on prop firms. I'm looking to go inside of a prop firm and pass in about 1 to 2 trades. So about 2 weeks max staying on a prop firm account. Now, I know that if you're not new, don't take that advice. If you're still finding your model, if you're still struggling, or if you're still, if you're still like a new trader, then, take your time. There is no rush. But if you are more an experienced trader, once again, I've been trading for about 6 years, trading the exact same model for about 6 years now. So it's very, very, very easy for me to go inside of a prop firm account and pass in about 1 or 2 trades because I know exactly what I'm looking for. I'm not gambling. I'm not guessing. I'm not full porting on NFP. I'm not full porting on CPI days. I'm not doing none of that Mickey Mouse stuff. You see all these, these new young YouTubers or new young Instagram guys talking about trading. They're full porting just to get lucky. There is nothing about luck about my strategy. There is nothing lucky about my trading journey. Everything is systematic. Everything is planned because I know exactly what I'm looking for every single day, and it will not stop. So let's go ahead and go right inside of my rules, guys. The first rule that I'm looking for, I do trade the higher time frames. I do have 2 models. My first model, you guys can go look at my YouTube channel. That's going to be my 15-minute scalping model. This model here is going to be my swing trading model. Now, both of the models are pretty much the exact same. There really isn't a big difference in between them. The only difference is that I'm trading obviously on a higher time frame on one, and I'm trading on a lower time frame on the other one. So for my higher time frame model, guys, the first thing we're going to be doing is going to be identifying higher time frame premium and discount. Premium and discount is the market. I don't care who you learn from, what algo box. I don't care about order books. I don't care about any of this other stuff. This market is ran out premium and discount. You do not need indicators. You do not need none of this Mickey Mouse stuff. The market is ran off straight premium and discount. I will be going over how to identify premium and discount once I go inside of my charts. So once again, guys, the first rule is we're going to be identifying higher time frame premium and discount. Once we identify if we are in a premium or a discount, we're going to be waiting for a clear liquidity run, either sell side or buy side getting taken out. After sell side or buy side has been taken out, we're going to be waiting for an inversion fair value gap. Guys, I am a big advocate for inversion fair value gaps. I do like inversion fair value gaps over the regular fair value gaps just because it gives you more confirmation and more confidence when taking them. So I do wait for an inversion fair value gap to be created on a 4-hour time frame and up. The 8-hour and the 12-hour time frame is my best go-to when it comes to swing trading. So once again, the 8-hour time frame and the 12-hour time frame is my best go-to advocate for swing trading. Once we get the inversion fair value gap that's been created, we're now going to enter our setup. Once price comes back down inside of the inversion fair value gap, 50% of the CE, kosher and currency. I always say that word wrong, so I'm just going to say CE. Once price comes back to 50% of that inversion fair value gap, we're going to be looking to place our entry there. Now, for our 5th rule, our stop loss goes above or below the wick of the inversion fair value gap. So very, very, very simple. And the 6th rule, guys, we're going to be aiming for about 2 to 3R on props. Now, I put on props just to let you guys know, I do trade my personal capital more. Now, when I'm trading my personal capital, I am risking about 15 to 20% of my personal capital. So if you're trading a prop firm account, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm only aiming for about 2 to 3R on a prop firm account. But when I'm trading my personal account, I am aiming for more of a higher RR, and I am risking a little bit more. So that's going to be like the in-house rules of my high time frame model and my approach to pass these prop firm accounts. So let's go ahead and get right inside the charts. So we're going to be going over a setup that we took last week. This setup, I passed my phase 2 in one trade, right? I passed my phase 2 in one trade. On my phase 1, it took me about two to three trades to pass, just due to some technical difficulties that I was having personally. But on my phase 2, I did pass my phase 2 in one trade, one shot, one kill every week, and it will not stop. So let's go ahead and go over this setup right here, guys. We're going to be going over USD CHF last week. I was extremely bullish on the DXY. If you guys join my Telegram chat, I've been saying the DXY, I've been bullish for the last 2 to 3 weeks. So what that means is I'm going to be looking to buy USD CHF. So what's the first rule, guys? The first rule is that we need to identify if USD CHF is in a discount or a premium. So this is how I identify my premium and discount. Now, I have an eye for the market, so the way that I'm teaching you may not be, the best, way to be taught, but I have an eye for the market. Once again, I've been trading for 6 years, so I've been seeing the same thing over and over and over. I'm not some new kid. I'm not some new guy on the block. I've been doing the same thing for 6 years straight. So once you've been doing things for a long time, repetition starts to add up, and your subconscious mind can start to pick up on premium and discount very, very, very easy. So looking right here, guys, the first thing that I see is what? So we zoom out. I'm on an 8-hour time frame, so I'm getting my premium and discount from the 8-hour time frame chart. If we zoom out here, who do we have in the market? Sellers. We have everyone. What's everyone seeing? That retail, Instagram guys, Twitter guys, the guys that follow the books, the guys that follow these failed, mentors. What are they seeing? It's a downtrend. It should keep going down, right? Follow the trend. That's what the industry is promoting, horse shit. Follow the trend. I don't do that. What I see right here is, as I see that we have nothing but sellers chasing the market. We're going to see retail want to continue to keep going lower. Smart money is not going to sell this low. Once you understand how these markets works, big banks, big institutions, these guys with big money, they're not going to sell at the bottom. Why would they do that? Ask yourself that. Why in the hell would JP Morgan? Why in the hell would Chase Bank? Why in the hell would Bank of America sell at the bottom? That's not the case. We're going to be looking to reverse all of these sell positions and look to counterparty them to go long. So that was my narrative. So AKA, we are in a what? We're in a discount market. So I already know that I'm looking for nothing but long positions. I would not sell this market. I don't care if this market drops another 3,000 pips. I don't care. I will miss out on it because I know that that's not high probability trading. So first and foremost, we are in a discount market. Simply just zoom out and identify the trend and you go against that. So now that we understand that we're in a discount market, we now need to wait for liquidity to be purged. So we're going to go over some liquidity pools that's obviously being purged here on this chart. Let me make my charts a little bit bigger. So as you can see right here, we had these old lows right here in the back. Once again, I'm gonna move myself up here. 1 second. This is all raw. Nothing's gonna be edited out because I do not care about that. So we're gonna be going over liquidity pools here. So our first liquidity pool is gonna be here. I'm gonna go ahead and make this black so you guys can get in tune with what I'm drawing at. Okay. So we got our first liquidity pool gonna be here. Gonna have sell side there. As you can see, also, we zoom in right here off this current price action here. What do we have? We have what? Trend line. So retail, early buyers, so the guys that went long early, they bought off this trend line. So you see these guys on Instagram and Twitter and all these, social media apps talking about trend lines. That don't work consistently. They're not making real money consistently. They may get lucky every now and then and post a payout, but that's luck. There's no way that they're actually living off trading off straight trend lines. And if I'm wrong, please prove me right. Right here, guys, we have trend line, right? So we have trend line liquidity. I love to hunt for trend line liquidity, right? So we had early buyers. Once we took them out, as you can see right here, we took out this trend line liquidity here. Off this move down here, we had another purge on liquidity, taking out trend line liquidity. So liquidity has been purged 3 times here off this chart. After liquidity is purged, what did I tell you in my rules? What do I wait for next? I want to see a inversion fair value gap. So now we're going to zoom in. We're going to get real technical on what I claim to be a inversion fair value gap. So I'm going to remove this rectangle box right here. I'm also going to remove my 50% my 50% discount tool. So if we look right here, guys, what do we have? This right here is a bearish fair value gap. So I'm going to draw it out for you. So right here, this counter right here, look right here. This candle right here, this is a bearish fair value gap. So what that means is once price comes inside of this bearish fair value gap, price should not close outside of this bearish fair value gap, right? Why did price close outside of this bearish fair value gap? Because we're not bearish. We're not selling in a discount market. We're not selling something that's already been going down for, weeks and months. That's what retail traders do. We're not retail traders. So with that being said, we're going to extend our fair value gap out here. 1 second, let me line it up here. So our fair value gap was created here, right? So fair value gap created. Where was the inversion at, Ron? The inversion was here, off this candle right here. Right, off this candle right here. So the moment this candle went and closed outside of this bearish fair value gap, that was our confirmation to go ahead and get ready for long positions. So on the following week, my model was already set up. Only thing I had to do was wait for price to come back down inside of the inversion fair value gap, and we was already looking to go long. So once again, I already knew exactly what I was looking for. I don't gamble. I don't guess. I'm not reacting to price. I'm already anticipating these things to happen before they even form. So with that being said, let me go ahead and delete this right here. All right. So now that we have our inversion fair value gap formed, what did I tell you? I want to see price come down to 50% of that inversion fair value gap. So I'm going to be drawing my fib here. 1 second, my 50% fib tool. 1 second, my laptop is acting stupid. Don't know why. All right, let me see. All right, so we got right here. Going to stand that out. We're going to go body to body here. We're going to do body to body. So as you can see right here, 50% of the inversion fair value gap. That was my entry. So I'm going to go ahead and put the long tool here on the chart. So entering here, right? Stop loss where? Right here at the below, right here below this inversion fair value gap, right? So you can see right here, this was an amazing one shot, one kill trade. This trade ran for about 2R. As I talked about in my rules, price runs for about 2R, and we should be looking to take profits or at least scale out our positions around 2R. Once again, I did pass my prop firm account in one trade using this, guys. So once again, as you see right here, we had my stop loss where at the bottom of this inversion fair value gap. We seen price come down to 50% of the inversion fair value gap. That's going to be our entry drill, right? Also, we had price in what? In the discount market. We had sellers chasing the downtrend. So we're going to be looking to go against them, making this a very, very, very A+ one shot, one kill setup. So this was, once again, this was my only trade last week, guys. I literally held this trade for about, it was about 12 hours, about a 12-hour trade, almost 16-hour trade. Once again, I do swing trade, or I do look to hold my trades more longer now. Once again, I do have two models that I approach the market with. I have a 15-minute one-shot, one-kill model. You guys can go look at that on my YouTube channel. And this is going to be my secondary swing model where I look to, pass challenges in one trades and, potentially risk more on my trades when I'm swing trading. So once again, guys, I'm going to go over this trade one more time. We had price in a deep discount, so that means that price is priming to go up. That means that we have retail traders chasing the downtrend. After we have price in the discount, we're going to be looking for a clear liquidity run. As you guys can see right here, we've already had runs on stops. If we zoom out a little bit, you can see right here in the past, we had trendline liquidity get purged. So we already have had sell stops taken out. After sell stops was taken out, we're going to be waiting for a bearish fair value gap to get inverted, and that's going to turn into a inversion fair value gap to go bullish. So right here, guys, we had an 8-hour bearish fair value gap. As you can see right here, price literally ran up and closed outside of the bearish fair value gap. So what does that mean? That means that price is now what? It is now inverted. That means that price has disrespected a bearish PD array. What is that telling you? That means that it's not bearish. That means the market is not trying to respect bearish PD arrays. That means that we're trying to go long, right? We're going to go long and look for buy side liquidity. So after that, we're going to be looking to enter our trade at 50% of the inversion fair value gap, putting our stops at the wick of the bottom, putting our stops at the wick of the inversion fair value gap, making this a very, very, very nice trade setup. Easy one shot, one kill trade. Now let's go ahead and go to my chart. So I'm going to show you guys proof that I did pass my challenge. You guys see right here, this is phase 2. Phase 2, 100K account, Quantel. You guys see right here, I made $5,000 in one trade off this setup. Very, very, very simple. I risk about 1.5%, almost 2% off this trade setup. Very, very, very simple trade. Nothing to think about. Easy, simple trade. I've seen this trade happen for the last couple of years. Once again, guys, I've been trading the same model for the last couple of years. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm not guessing. I'm not gambling. I'm not full pouring. I don't have to gamble on news releases like these little kids. They're literally getting lucky. I don't gamble on news releases. I can go in and take a systematic setup and, and pass the prop firm challenge easily and get real payouts too. Not just pass, because once again, it's easy to pass. In my opinion, it's easy to pass a prop firm challenge. That's really not an accomplishment. Getting the payout is where you want to be, living at. And once again, guys, if you guys want to check my track record, join my Telegram chat. Go to the Funded Success section. You will see all of my payouts on real accounts, prop firm accounts, my funded future. You'll see all of that in my Telegram chat. So if you're thinking, oh, he's not showing payouts, bro, join my Telegram chat. Go to Funded Success, the Funded Success section, and see for yourself. And you come back with facts. So phase 2 pass. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my certificates. Once again, I don't care about certificates. This stuff is corny to me. I'm just going to, because I know that a lot of these new people in this industry, they care about certificates. This is bare minimum, guys. Certificate means nothing. But as you guys see right here, literally, I got 2 certificates here. So obviously that means I passed phase 1 and phase 2. So now I got the live account. Once I get the payout on the live account, we'll be updating you guys on YouTube, showing you the process of requesting the payout, and hopefully this prop firm pays out and doesn't shut down. So that being said, guys, make sure you guys, once again, join my Telegram chat. Link is in the description. That's where I'm more active at. I post all of my trades. I post all of my setups beforehand. I call out signals in my Telegram chat. It's completely free, but there are requirements to stay in. So once again, guys, check link in the description. Join my Telegram chat. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace.